Nothing wrong with Plat 4, Acheron's call. Nothing wrong with a little Plat 4 action. You ain't doing nothing wrong again, that man. Plat 4 is a perfectly respectable place to be. Nothing wrong with it at all. I'm gonna do this with. Hey, what's up, Chris Chaos? What's up, YouTube? What's up, other people? Twitch. Alright, well, I heard this one is the most cracked, so we're going to try it. Obviously, with Hearthfire Hero in it, it might be. Hey, what's up, Jimmy Cry? Jimmy Cry. How you been, man? Where you been? First time I started Reeling, I got Plat 4 for 4 months till I built up resources. Absolutely, man. I lived in silver and gold when I first started, bro. Like, it is not. I do as well as I do because I have a lot of cards, man, and a lot of experience. Like, don't fucking sweat it. Boom. Captivating Crossroads. Red. Boom. No, I didn't say yet you were. I'm just saying it's a perfectly fine place to be. Believe it or not, I am not competitive at all. I know that I play a game and I rank up and I usually hit Mythic, but I hit Mythic out of a sense of duty more than out of a innate competitiveness that I feel. Been working late nights, haven't been able to catch your stream. I just got back, started playing on Sasana and Arena. Well, welcome back, man. You're coming back. You're coming back at a fun time. Bloomburrow just came out, and in a month we're gonna get the next one. So that's gonna be pretty fun overall, you know. Very Vorpal. There they are, Vorping it up. Vorping it up and Gorping it up. Jorge Vasquez, welcome Jorge Vasquez. Yeah, I'm going to show you all the lizard deck that shook the world. Absolutely rocketed me from Plat 2 to fucking Diamond, like, in an hour. No, I literally am not competitive. I do not. That's why I don't play competitive Magic. I don't care. I'm not. When shit is too hard, I give up really easy. I happen to A, really like Magic, and B, I feel like if I don't hit Mythic, my clout as a content creator is real fucking down. So that's part of the problem that I have, is I'm like, man, I look like a chump if I don't do this. Yeah, Zaveritz is spiky. Spiky. No, the lizards with Delny? No, this is this is Rakdos lizards. I have like a fucking 100% win rate with it. It's fucking insane. It literally just consumed everyone. It was like throwing them in a pit of lava. They just fucking died. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Mabel, Heir of Craigflame. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. I'm the spike around here parts. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. That's actually pretty cool. That's a great idea. I might have to try the Mardu double effect. Schmedium, that is true. I said it in the early access. And it is one of the more powerful decks. It's so fast. A Spike is somebody who is a serious player. They really like playing. They're competitive. That is what a Spike is. Boom. There's a bunch of different archetypes of Magic players. One of them is called, there's Spikes, Timmies, Vorthos. Timmies are power gamers. What are the fucking others? 4. Spike is Vorthos is there for the story. They're a story player, and their decks often have like a theme. Johnny, Timmy, and Spike. Yeah. What's he gonna do? We're gonna do no blocks. And Vorthos. Mel Vorthos. I can't believe we're getting no fucking... We're gonna have to pass around the sword real quick, boys. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Schmedium. No, it's just kind of slang that people picked up. It's not really official in any capacity. Yeah. It's just Magic slang. Johnny is a combo player. Johnny's a power gamer, is what Johnny is. Joe LeBeau is a Flame King. Alright, he adds that. He's gonna eat a delicious forage. Down to 4. Negative, negative. Very nice. Tempting offering. Very nice. He's going to eat the food. Very nice. Haven't heard those used in a while. Yeah, well, they're still around. They're still around. Boom, boom. Flowerfoot Swordsman. I can't believe this dude is beating me just off the fucking gumdrop poison or life gain right here. This is fucking wild. This is wild. Never thought that I think the fucking squirrels would beat me, but I don't have a fucking single piece of removal in this, which is problematic to say the least. I've drawn very badly. 16 in, and I drew fucking on an aggro deck, and I drew 7 mana. That's not great. That's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive that mice did this fucking badly, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, it is fucking impressive they did this badly. Let's do that. We gotta pass the sword around. Everybody gets a little bit of sword. We're gonna push in. Should not have taken that long. Absolutely should not have taken as long as it fucking did right there, man. That took way too long. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How you doing? Alright, I'm wasting time here. You think we should try and Izzet? You think we should try and aggro Izzet? Lunazim is in here. He'll be pissed, but that's his fault for not coming to every single night. Hey, Gemerolds. Oh, we almost got enough. We almost got enough. We don't have to spend a thing. Let's open that up. There we go. Portent of Calamity. Okay, sure. I feel like if we go aggro enough, we don't... I think the biggest problem is people are trying to shove too expensive stuff into otters. I feel like if you keep it cheap, you have to keep it cheap. I think pretty much you have to keep it fucking dirt cheap and throw some other stuff in it. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck. Like, I think Stormcatcher is... Yeah, I actually made a mono blue deck. I made a mono blue Stompy, believe it or not. I do play blue occasionally. It's just not my favorite thing. You know, it's not really my thing. See, I feel like these guys are just too expensive. Like, Bria Riptide Rogue is a fucking 4-drop that can die to a lightning bolt. It's powerful, but is it worth it? And my thinking is fucking no, it's not. It's fucking not worth it, you know? Elusive Otter might not be terrible. Otterball Elite. Vigilance and Prowess. 2-drop. So we could get to the point where that goes pretty wild. Draw 2 cards is Pearl of Wisdom. Daring Wave Rider. See, they're just expensive, man. Valley Flood Caller. The Thunderclap Trainer is in blue, and it's a 1 incredible hard to get your non-creatures. Where do you see Thunder? Oh, that one? Okay. Whenever you look at the top 4 cards of your library, you may reveal non-creature, non-land, but the rest of your bottom of your library. Frolicking Familiar is your dude. Blow Off's Beam. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. Little slow there. Again, we need to be able to beat the fast boys. So Thunderclap Trainer's not a bad one. Otterball Elite. Do we have the mythics to really focus on a blue Otterball Elite? I don't think so. Stormchaser's Talent is not bad either. Got from Gold 4 to basically Diamond. Yeah, Heist is powerful. Heist is powerful, especially so a lot of people don't know how to deal with Heist. Temur landfall. Ugh. Ugh, brother. Brother, ugh. Ugh, brother. Are you talking about damage landfall or like infinite loop landfall? Because one is good and one is bad. Valley flood caller. Valley flame caller. Treasure. That might help put damage down range. I think if we go prowess. Multicolor sorcery. So if we kept multicolor sorceries, there's not that many. Slick sequence. That's the only one. It's not that many instant or sorceries that are multicolor, man. Ill-timed explosion and slick sequence. Those are really the only ones that fucking hustle. Hey, Trexodactyl, how you doing? That's not really worth it, though. That deals damage to everybody. That's not really what we're going for there. So we definitely don't think we want her. G2 amplifier. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell, you commence a spell with a lesser mana value that shares a card type. If you don't. Hey, what's up, Trex? Let's do this. 20 creatures. Lithomantic Barrage. Triumphant Chomp. I don't think I want to do Fling. I've done it a bunch. I've done it a whole bunch. I don't know. Maybe I want to go on the ground. Maybe not Spellslinger, but Galvanize. Doom, doom, doom. Boom, 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 boom. Damage. A braid. If you've drawn 2 or more cards. Where's my lightning strike? Yeah, let's put those in. I think we probably only need 2 of these, and then we need tramplers. We need our ruckus. We need our monsters, energy drinks. Maybe we do want to put some Discover. Lizard, mouse, otter. Cast a non-creature spell. It gives all of our lizards, mouse, and otter. So maybe Valley Flood Color is not the greatest. I might want to do an Atali's favor. It's a good cascade spell. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Alright. I'm not sure about Valley Flood Caller because that gives otters, rats. We have mice and otters. We don't have that many otters in the deck. I think Valley Flood Caller is a bad idea. Flame Caller does otters and mice. And honestly, we don't have that many. I think we're better off doing some other stuff. Going harder on it. Trying to go faster again. Pearl of Wisdom. This costs 1 less if you have an otter. So how many other otters do we need? Splash Port, Elusive Otter. Otterball Antics. Coruscation Mage might not be a bad idea. Balmor Battle Mage, I believe, rotated out. It's not available anymore. Oh, there he is. Damn. Forgot about him. And he's a bird, too, huh? Well, he fits. Why the fuck not, huh? 1.8. All right, so we're way over-maned. That's another thing right there. That's another thing right there. I thought he fucking rotated out. Damn, thanks, Jimmy Cry. Do you ever consider the Alchemy Bundle? 20 packs for 3,000 gems. So it is value. It gives you more value per card because I think it's... I think it gives you a pretty good price on cards. It's only going to give you alchemy stuff. So if you're like really serious about alchemy and you want to play a lot of alchemy, I think it's fine. I've bought them before. I haven't bought them recently. Yeah, I completely forgot that. I forgot about that dude right there. I forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody don't want to talk. Like, they got something to say. But nothing comes out when they move their lips. Because they forgot about Balmor Battle Mage. Alright. We need more card draw. Prowess. Honorball Elite. Vigilance and Prowess. Draw a card, then discard a card. Kita's Power. So we'd have to hit Prowess a couple of times. Is it worth it to go through all that to get the double? Also, we got to put more instants and sorceries because we're getting cheaper instant and sorceries. Mice is stone cold busted in alchemy. Nothing in my deck costs more than 2, and I haven't lost the best of 3. Yeah, it is busted. Best of 3, Alchemy best of 3 is fucking mice is fucking wild. Yeah, it is really fucking crazy. Almadan's Recruiter. What's a spell that we wouldn't normally be able to cast? Target creature. I'm looking to do more to opponent. We might do Scalding Viper. Scalding Viper deals 1 damage to that player. Interesting. Stoke the Flames. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ken Ivory? Scalding Viper should have been a lizard. Yeah, well, it's a viper. Vipers aren't lizards, unfortunately. We'll try that. All right, let's give it a shot, right? We're going a little wild here. Why not, right? We haven't done the otters yet. We haven't done blue very much. Let's start off here and see where we go. See where the night takes us, right? Yeah, mice is probably one of the best right now. Rabid Gnaw, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I don't... That's not bad. I used it before. It's not a bad card. Would have been good synergy with Flamecaller as well. Yeah, it definitely would have. Ops goes first, and I've got no early plays. That's okay. And we do that. How bad is he going to counterspell me here? Let's go. I do play Brawl on occasion. Last month I put out 2 Brawl decks. I was going to put out a 3rd, but I got bored. Ooh, look at that. Don't tell me he's going to pass the turn and just wait for another counterspell, man. Don't do that, dude. Alright, he's going to do Realm Breaker. Boom. Probably a board wiper kill spell, yeah. So he's going for a mill deck. Jace's Perfected Mind. So he's going for mills, yeah. He's going for the old sawgrass mills here. This works for lizard, mouse, otter, raccoon. Too bad it doesn't work for birds. That would have been great. Boom, 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 boom. Don't draw mana. My turn. I drew a mana. Boom. Boom. Down to 5. Hey, what's up? I am a Squarza. What was it? I didn't understand it. He's out of there. Well, he tried something and it didn't work. I pulled an Olimog in your first Modern Horizons 3-pack, and I'm going to throw it in your real Helga deck. Interesting. Ulamogs are expensive, aren't they? They're fucking cash money, aren't they? If I remember correctly. They're a squirrel? I'm a squirrel. All right. When it's all mashed together like that, I'm an idiot. So that's the problem. Kevin Ivory, did I say hello to you? I don't know. Devin Slasky. What about Ral? Ral's too expensive, man. We're gonna be dead by the time we get Ral going. The game's moving too fast right now, man. The only way I can run Ral is if I'm running like fucking counterspells and shit. I think it's really the only way to get the more expensive shit off right now is to kind of sneak your way through. Do that. Boom. Boom, boom. So I can do Rock Face. Slick Sequence, maybe? I'll pop that. Okay. Alright, big damage off the top right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Big damage off the top. Rockface kind of fucked me up, though. Okay. Okay, Otters. Okay, Otters, I see you, man. That's what I'm talking about going fast, man. That's what I'm talking about going fast. You gotta go fast. These fucking combo decks are gonna have you dead in turn 5, bro. We gotta push damage down range, man. Man, Lunasm's gonna be so fucking pissed. I've been playing Paper Magic more than Arena over the last month or so, and that makes you they got a Close-a-like and an Emrakul in your pre-release box. God damn, you got a horseshoe up your ass too? Let's see. Emrakul MH3. That one's $25 right now. Kozilek MH3. Oh, that one's not worth anything. Okay. I go first. No early plays here. Well, semi-early plays. We'll do that. Y'all just pulling shit, huh? Stormcatcher Mentor. Boom. He's probably going to play kill on it. He did not play kill on it. Boom. Alright. waiting on something here. What is he waiting on? Slick shot, show off. Gotcha. Buff. Okay. I don't think you're gonna get that off, bro. Boom. I need another red mana. Pretty badly here. Manifold mouse. Let's try this. Burn. Kenra Spell Spear. Perfect. Love it. Love that for you, bro. Push. He's gonna pump. He's gonna play the pump. No, he's not gonna play the pump. Okay. Alright, 1 red mana is gonna save my life here. You can be the hero, 1 red mana. You can be the hero. I can be your hero, baby. Oh, interesting. I'll take it. Land, what is it? Is it red? Is it red, boys? It's red. It's red. Alright, if I leave here tomorrow, prowess, if I pay 3 and 2, or I could just do this twice. I could fucking quit playing around and just do it. I could stop being fancy about it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be fancy. There's no reason to get fancy. Don't get fancy, just get dancy. That's what Pink said. And that's advice that I've really taken to heart throughout my whole life. Let's see how much that Ulamog is. An MH3. Ulamog is cheap too. So I guess only Emrakul is the one that's expensive, huh? Hey, look, I got a Bloomburrow pack. Let's open it up real quick. Alright. Boom. Hey, a rare. Bro, I'll tell you what, man. Just looking at some of the stuff from Midnight, Death Midnight Kills, Duskmorn. That shit, ooh, that shit's gonna spend me money, man. Oh, they got a magnet, and it's aimed right at my wallet. That shit is gonna suck money right out of my wallet. Oh my goodness. You seen some of that shit, guys? Did you see Nowhere to Run? It removes all ward. Every single card loses ward and indestructible. What, it was like consumed by fear or some shit like that? It's wild, dude. It is fucking wild, bro. It is absolutely crazy. Nowhere to Run. 1 black and 1. Enchantment. Flash. When it enters, target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn. Creatures your opponents control can be the target of spells and abilities as though they didn't have hexproof. Ward abilities of these creatures do not trigger. Bro. What are we doing here, man? That's wild, dude. That is absolutely insane. Ward and hexproof get fucking turned off by a common, dude. By an uncommon. Nuts. Nutso crazo insano mode right there. Boom, boom. Itali's Favor, aka Itali's Flavor. I didn't even see what he put down. I was too distracted. Mount. Interesting. Interesting. If I leave here tomorrow. Bro, this thing kills so fast. This deck kills so fast, dude. Duskmourner is going to be really cool. I feel like Black Enchantment gets rid of Ward, and the red creatures that cause your opponents not to be gain life will be really good. Yeah, it's like anti fucking removal. It's pretty crazy. So we're going to play Lightning Strike. Oh my god, dude. The output of damage on this thing that I fucking cobbled together. Look at that, man. Look at that. That is a crazy amount of output damage. That is a lot of damage to crap off. To just snap off immediately like that. Playful Shove. 1 damage. And draw a card. Woof. Yeah, Duskmourn is really going to be cool. Start saving cash for Duskmourn now, guys. Turning and burning. I can't believe Lunazim isn't here to see this shit, man. He chose the one night, man. I keep telling myself, if I keep getting pulls this good, who am I not to spend the money? That's a good philosophy, bro. There you go, man. You do you. Demonic Ruckus. Knock socks. Alright, I'm on the play. Boom. Boom. Okay. Turn and burn. Let's do that. I think if we do Balmor followed by Lightning Strike, unless he plays a kill card right here. He may or may not. He's better off killing the Stormcatcher. Oh, here's, yeah, a Braid. Boom. Yeah, Stormcatcher was the right choice. Wabango. We do Demonic Ruckus. He's got to play kind of catch up here. I'm gonna wait for him to play a kill card because he's gonna want to pop somebody out, and then we'll play Demonic Ruckus on it. Oh, he's gonna counter that spell. It's still triggered. That's okay. Still triggered. Ooh, absolutely laying out damage right there. Absolutely laying out damage. Okay, what is this? All right, so I wouldn't have the money to spend it, but I could do it. The Sheoldress of the Apocalypse is right there. Boom. Fabled Passage. Is he gonna do a board wipe? That would fuck me up. A board wipe would not be good for me. Well, a board wipe and a swing, I actually might be able to win on the punchback. Draw. Let's play him. Might be a counter spell. Let's play him. I think he might be dead on that. on the play right here. Unless literally all 4 cards in his hand are kill cards, I think he still might be dead. The deuce. He gets the money. He gets the money. I don't think that's enough, bro. No, that wasn't even enough. Damn, bullied Sheldred. Okay. Turn and burn to D3. Oof, there we go. Got him. Diamond Grinder Standard. Gotta do it. Numbskull liked it. Yeah, I'm really hitting hard on this. And fast, bro. Clanging and banging. Hey, what's up, Nukes? Look at this dude, all fucking super ultra combo, founder, and VIP section. Look at that. That's so funny. I don't even have Numbskull as VIP. That's fucked up. I should probably do something about that. I just forget, bro. Hey, what's up, Zyron? Very Vorpal. Vorpal likes it. Add me. There you go. Numbskull's saying to add me. He knows how to use it. Let's see. Community Roles Manager. Numbest of Skulls. VIP. There we go. Ooh, no blue. I'm gonna mull that one. We'll keep it. We're a little slow here. I think we might have to drop Restless Spire, because that did slow us down a little bit. Let's try him first. Nah, you got VIP. Take action. Boom. Boom. Kenra Spell Spear. I'm gonna go wide first. I think going wide is the better idea, unless he fucking board sweeps me next turn, but we'll see. Boof. Boof, boof. I think I'll try to put a big boy down. Hey, TKO Ninja, love the new stat. Pumped. You make awesome decks. I appreciate that, man. Balmora. Alright. If here comes the wipe, we're in bad shape. Outcast Trailblazer. Got mana. So he's got a lot of mana to play. He's got some real fucking thick boy right here to throw down. Itali. The delicious Italian food. You got a Storm Chaser's talent, which kind of sucks. That's not very good. He really, oh no, he got a Smuggler's Surprise. Okay. Take action. Monster's Rage. We're gonna do this. We're going to push in with everybody. Damage. Who's going to take it? I know it's tough, man. There's a lot of menace on the board. There's a lot of trample on the board. Yeah, it's a tough one to deal with, man. We're going to do that for you, though. That's going to help you out a lot. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Grand finale. There you go. CNG coming in with 7 people. Welcome, CNG. Yeah, he'd have to pay the extra. Yeah, he completely whiffed on that, man. He completely whiffed on that Itali. That's what saved us right there. Shout out to the CNG stream. Big CNG coming in. Thank you, man. So far, we haven't lost. We kill fast. We kill efficiently. Oop. Didn't need to do that. You got a full toxic and put the burn together. Full toxic. I go first and no blue on the storm chasers. I still feel like I can hit it good though. I still feel like I can hit it good here. Boom. Okay. Generate plunderer. Let's see if he wants to counterspell that. He does not want to counterspell that. We'll do direct damage to him. Blowy. Damn, that's a lot of damage right away, bro. Here is on super lockdown. He's gonna play super lockdown. He's gonna stop me. Does he have it? No, he doesn't. Oh, no. Balmore's doing great, man. Thank you, Jimmy Cry, for the Balmore. Also one of the nicest cities in whatchamacallit. In Morrowind. Balmora. Bro, this shit should be illegal, bro. Look at this. Come on, man. Come on, bro. 4 plus 4 plus 3. We're about to lay down 11 damage on his ass. In Morrowind, Balmora. Working on a nice bird deck in Alchemy, much better than standard birds. I had a feeling that it was, Chris Chaos. I had a feeling that it was going to be much better than Alchemy birds might be where it's at. We might have to take a look at that, Chris. I'm going to have to take a look at your template, too, because I was playing around with that earlier. Yeah, haven't been to whatchamacallit in years. Yeah, you gotta go to whatchamacallit. It's important. Balmore, Battle Mage. Alright, let's try it. Red, blue. We will foretell that. Boom. He's probably going to kill this because he's got blackout. He's not? Okay. He lets it ride. What's he going to play instead? Bandit's Talent. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Trying to fuck me over, man. Trying to fuck me over, game. Don't fuck with me, game. Temporary lockdown. There we go. I knew we were going to run into one eventually. But this does let us draw a card. Bonus card. Oh, no, it doesn't. Boom. Okay. We might have a problem with this one because he's going to make me discard a whole bunch and probably just play control. So this might stop us because the temporary lockdown. Exile one target, then return it. Oh, okay. Choose a legendary creature to keep. We'll keep that one. Resolve. Discard a card. We'll discard Monstrous Rage. Target lizard, mouse, whatever. Not going down without a fight, asshole. Boom. You fucking shenanigans here. Unfortunately, we don't have any enchantment crackers, which he's just going to play bounce forever. We do have haste, though, which is good. I don't know if we have enough haste. That's the issue. No, we don't have enough. We're done here. This is a waste of time. We're going to be playing this for 20 minutes while he bounces everything back and forth forever. Yeah, as soon as they get that temp lockdown and we have no real fucking, we have no real answer for it, they're going to dominate. They're going to dominate. I was working on my own birds earlier. I do have an idea for birds. I just haven't. I gotta tune it a little bit more. Alchemy are digital only cards. I wouldn't call them fake cards. They are real. You can play them, and also they are printing some of them. By the way, they decided to print some of them, which I expected that they were gonna do, because Alchemy, in my opinion, what it really is a testing ground to see what wizards can do with power scaling and without committing to certain things. I feel like Alchemy was a proving ground to see what they were capable of. Hey, what's up, Stig? Boom. All right. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna temp lockdown us? Okay. I don't think he is. I think he's going Stompy. Part of my suspicion, I wouldn't say suspicion, but part of my suspicion implies nefariousness, but part of my thinking behind what they were going to do with Alchemy was, in fact, one of the things that they did, which was use it as a testing ground for certain stuff. All right, he's going to play removal on that. Hit for 8. Ops on a Crokey's control. Looks like it. Crokey's really likes Builder's talent, doesn't he? Or was that the other guy? There's the Sunfall. More removal? More exile? What do we got? Mockingbird? Yeah, the Mockingbird is very powerful. Yep. Yosarian. Go back to catch 22. Go back to Italy, Yosarian. You ran into several Sunfalls today, as one does. As one does. One runs into lots of Sunfalls. It does happen. Saludos de Mexico. All right. Rockface Village. Let's do this. Bango. That's a pretty good take. That's a pretty good take, Stig. People who build convoluted decks, it's a little hard to get behind their thinking sometimes. That's why I always say modify my decks. You don't think like me. You're not me, you know? I always say that. I always say, you know, you don't think like me. You don't understand my lines of play. You know. Uh-oh. What we got here? No witnesses. Yeah, we get a card, though. Well, bingo. Temporary lockdown is more of an issue than Sunfall. Right now, Zavers, you are correct. It is more of an issue, yeah. Jace the Perfected Mind. Nah, this dude's fucking baked. My dude is baked Alaska right now. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. No thanks, man. Did you know that players are not allowed to mill you if you don't consent? Just say no. True. It is acting as a bit of an apex predator to keep people suppressed, to keep some of the aggro at bay. But overall, it is super effective at doing that because it's the turn 3. Say no with lightning. Very true, Vorpal. That's how you have to say no. The funny thing is, birds, the Spree, you come up with a good point, Spree. The funny thing is with birds. Sorry, I was taking a breath there. The funny thing with birds is that they're almost more useful in non-bird decks. Like, they're almost completely a support color. Like, you can build a lizard deck, but building all birds, because a lot of the birds are like, oh, give this other creature that doesn't have flying. Like, that's like their thing. So it's a little odd that they did that, but I kind of get why. But we are kind of in a weird spot with them. Alright, how about we do Balmor and then Pearl of Wisdom? No, we do Stormcatcher then Pearl. Okay, we'll do that. True. Is he gonna lock us down? He sure is. Goddamn right he is. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play that. You got another one in you? You playing total control? How control can you get, man? How control you gonna get over here for us, man? That's the real question. That's the real question. How controlly can you get? Reverse Forge, he decided not to go for it. Who's gonna get it? Alright, somebody's gonna get the torch. Boom. Yep. Yep. We'll block it. Pop. Boom, boom. There we go. Again, you can shoot in range here. Yeah, it is a problem that it hits all non-lands. That's kind of fucking big money right there. It really fucks things up when it's like it even hits your enchantments and shit like that. Like your tokens, your enchantments. That's a big fucking that's a big slice of goulash, you know? Down to 3. We really only need a burn to get him out here. Sunfall probably, yeah. Boom, boom. So we literally only need a burn spell right now. A Pearl of Wisdom, a burn spell, a Slick Sequence, a shock, a lightning strike. Any of that shit would work. Any of that shit would work. Or he could have a wipe. No, he doesn't have it. Let's see what he got. Boom. Boom. Alright, there he goes. Yeah, we drew a mana off the top right there. He might kill us on this one. That's gonna be 6, 5. Yeah, that's gonna kill us right there. He drew it out. I drew a fucking mana off the top. That was it. That was down to the top decks, boys, and we drew a fucking island. Not much we can do. Literally any other card. But like I said, Pearl of Wisdom, fucking any kind of burn, Italis. We had a million cards to get right there, and that was just up to RNG, really, more than anything else. The fact that we damn neared him, basically down to RNG, and frankly, he was on defense the whole game. He had to keep playing fucking board wipe after board wipe to fucking stop me. Alright, let's close big, boys. Let's close big. That is no creatures. I don't think that's going to work for me, my guys. That will work for me. We can go Storm Chasers, Generous Plunderer. That will work for me. I'll get rid of Lightning Bolt. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll get rid of Lightning Bolt for right now. Mouse. We do that. We do Storm Chasers. Boom. Monastery Swifter. Oh, pretty classic stuff right here. Okay. No. Pop. Heartfire Hero. Hearts on Fire. Swift Spear. We didn't draw any of our burn. We're having a burn issue. We're not drawing our burns, man. That's our biggest problem right now. We're not hitting our burns. We need to be able to play our own suppression shit, man. For real. Do. Balmore. Explosive, but we didn't, again, no burns. He can probably just fling, and it'll kill. Demonic Ruckus, that's a lull. No burns, man. I don't know. We got a lot of them in here. We just don't pull them off the top. Do you have to have a mic to use Discord? No, you can type. All right, guys, last one. Here we go. All right, at least we have a burn to start off with here. Ops goes first. Not great. I don't like not going first in my aggro deck, but we'll see. They couldn't let me win every game. Ooh. Take it. Boom. Solganor. Hopefully this isn't gonna be discard, but we'll see. Boom. Temporary lockdown, probably. No, it's not temporary lockdown. Okay. We are going to play Pearl of Wisdom. I'm going to cuff some stuff in my hand here. Yeah, I'm going to definitely keep some stuff in my hand. Bit odd. Unit in third path. He does get to draw. Temporary lockdown, as we expected. As expected. Boom, down to 10. More wipes, probably. He's going total control. He's not playing any cards, gaining life, and running control here. So we're up against a couple of tough ops right here. There's probably going to be a Sunfall, let's be honest. If he's just not playing anything, he's waiting to gas us out. Starflow Invitation, as expected. Generous Plunderer. Boom. That's all he's gonna have is this shit. Union of third path. Draws. Boom. Yeah, this is literally all he's gonna have. It's just card draw. It's total defense, total control. And he's got an instant on his hand too. Take action, sure. Why not? Monastery Swift Spear, sure, bro. We'll go for it. Get lost. Oof. Draw it. Pop. Wow, he's really left holding off priority, doesn't he? Yeah, we will take that. Sure. You think he's going to run more board control, guys? What do you think? You think this guy who's done nothing but draw cards and run board control is going to run more board control? I don't know, guys. It's a big fucking mystery. It's a BFM. That's what it is right here, guys. BFM. Big fucking mystery. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that he played more removal. I, for one, am shocked. Shocked, I say. My turn. Play a Rockface Village. Oh my god, dude. Take your fucking total control off, man. Stop holding priority. He holds priority every fucking turn. See that? Every single time he holds priority. He's probably just got a removal that he's going to lay on right there. We'll play it. He's probably just got another kill card right off the top. No? Maybe? No? No, he actually took 7 damage, believe it or not. Believe it or don't. He needs to turn off total control if he's just going to sit there and look at me, dude. Outrageous robbery. Steal, steal, steal. I don't think that's really going to help him that much. I don't think that's fucking that good of a fucking thing. Storm Chaser's talent. He's going to play removal for sure. Legion to Ashes, very much so. Belmore. Jeez, man. Just bogging the game down. Just bogging the game down, man. I'm done here. Alright, we're done for the night. Holy shit, dude. 3, I guess they had to give me off 100% win rate some kind of way. 3 fucking control decks in a row, man. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Control decks, control decks, control decks. Well, what are you going to do? All right, guys, we're going to leave it right there for tonight. I think I made my point with Is It Otters. Ended up with a 75% win rate after hitting fucking a mountain of control decks. Otter do it. Honestly, it's the best way. I think that some of the otters are good. I think some of them are good. Some of them are useful. I think it's one of those colors that you got to pair up with some of the other ones. Maybe in limited, it's more powerful, but man, in the current build, you got to be able to play stuff. You got to be able to push speed down range, man. You know, actually might throw in another Itali's favorite in there. But overall, pretty fun, man. I mean, really went on a nice run there. Got me to Diamond 3, which is no joke. And again, until I hit a wall of control, where nothing, anything anybody did was just lockdown, lockdown, sunfall, sunfall, sunfall. Not much I can do about it. Even beat some control though. Even with all that, even beat some control. So still fun though. And I played blue. So you can guys, you blue guys, there you go. I actually played in 2 new blue cards. There you go. You got it. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. That's just the end of this video. It's not the end of the stream. Chris Chaos fucking fell for it. Alex Silvera Albuquerque fucking fell for it. They fell for it, guys. They fucking fell for I've been Jay Villain, you've been great. Bye-bye, which is the end of the video and not the end of the stream. I can't believe Chris Chaos fell for it, even though he's here every fucking night and he hears me log off of the fucking video and it's not the end of the stream. I can't believe he fucking fell for it. I can't believe it happened. Yeah, we still have about 30 minutes left, guys, at bare minimum. Everybody, it's people that hear every single night. They hear me go, I've been Jay Villain, you've been great. Bye-bye. And then they go, oh, that's it. I better immediately click the X in the window and shut it. I better not wait to see if that's really real. You'll know the stream is over is when I tell you I'm rating you out to somebody. Boom, 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 boom. That's how you know for sure. If I tell you I'm rating you out, that's how you know. Also, it's usually 2 hours. That's how long I stream for, so in case you're wondering. Trax, what kind of bullshit you cooking now? It's a green deck that instantly kills the opponent on turn 3. I know, I'm just giving you shit, man. Either way, welcome. If you gotta go to sleep, you gotta go to sleep. I wish I could go to sleep. I gotta work. Leaving now is how you get mana worms. You tell me about it. Esper, Detective, Mill, Toxic. That makes no fucking sense. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't want to hear that you did it. Nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about it. That sounds like the absolute and most insane brew ever. Toxic Mill. Toxic Mill. Detective. Esper. Cooking up with Orzon with both Lunar Convocation and Take Caretaker's talent. I actually really like that idea, man. I haven't done it. I haven't done the tokens yet, and we're actually right for a tokens. You throw Campbell's in there, you're onto something, man. You're definitely onto something. Still haven't done the Dragon Hog. That's still fucking around. At most a one of, bro? Come on, man. Bro, you're fucking with me. There's no way that's a one of. Damn, bro. Okay. All right, shakedown breakdown time, boys. Might have to do a shakedown breakdown for the lizards as well. Six creatures total, that's it? Wow. right, here we go. Greedy mid-range shenanigan. Oh, you're trying to go super fast. Oh, maybe, maybe not. All right. All right, 1 second. We're almost ready here. Guys, if you haven't seen the mono green today, the mono green is good. Boof. There we go. Sorry, just getting set up here, boys. Right. Okay. Convoluted, grindy mid-range. How does it feel having Fable Passage back in the game? That's the real question. Probably feels pretty good. By the way, guys, as a little announcement, if you are subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend do not subscribe through the Play Store or the iOS Store. Subscribe through the website. Otherwise, they're going to charge you an extra $1 because I think Apple and Google are now charging them to use the app and taking a surcharge off the top. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, I'd love you to still subscribe. I don't want to get charged extra. Your best bet right there is to sub through the directly through like the Twitch website. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it will save you $1 just in case. So yeah, just wanted to do that PSA. I don't want you to be like, oh, more money. I don't know. I'm fuck this shit. I'm never watching Jay again. That's not what we want. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Shakedown breakdown time, boys. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. You know, a couple of people said to me, can't remember who in the comments, they said, why haven't you played more blue? Play more blue. We also haven't touched on, I'm not a big fan of blue, and we haven't touched on otters yet. And I said, well, we got to do it. We otter do it. You know what I mean? I've tried with some other otter decks before, but the otter hybrid is where it is. Really, it's a prowess otter with a couple of the new bonus stuff, and this thing kills fast and greedy. This thing is, I mean, listen, you're going to see a lot of games tonight because they're all going to be 2 minutes long. Unbelievable amounts of explosive damage that you can put down. If people are not on top of you, if they're not doing everything they can to stop you, you are fast and deadly with the combination of the new otters, the new prowess, and all the cool new stuff that you can get from BLOOMBURROW. So before we get into this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, which, of course, you may know as tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attached. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf. Yeah, like and subscribe, you get it? Who will maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillanj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. We'd love to see you there. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, all those things right there. If you need deck help, if you want to share something with me, it's going to be Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down to the AetherHub. You'll find a link to the deck. Get your own. Also, don't forget to hit that bell. Yeah, you'll be notified when I go live on YouTube and whenever I put up a new video. So don't forget that. So let's start with the new stuff. Storm Chaser's Talent. I was hesitant about this one. I didn't think it was that good, but if you're going with an Izzet Spellslinger, it keeps the momentum going. So basically, if you consider that a 1/1 Prowess Otter is worth, Izzet Otter is worth 1 blue, which it kind of is. I mean, it's basically just a non-haste Swift Spear. Swift Spear is a little better. But we have the Storm Chaser's Talent. We have a little bit more oomph in the end here, because if you use the class ability to play 1 blue and 3 whenever it becomes level 2, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Now, if you are a spell slinger, even a mono red player, you know that the biggest problem that you're going to have with Izzet decks and spell slinger decks is a lack of cards, okay? You're going to run out of cards to throw at people. This lets you get to the middle to late game recursion of cards that you can pull back exactly what you need. And you say, oh, damn, if I would have had that one, I just need 1 lightning bolt and he's dead. Well, now you have it. You kind of have a trump card back in there, and you just say, oh, I guess I need a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt, please. Thank you. And then throw it at him. So not bad. Then if you go real wide right here on the 6 play, if you cast an instant or sorcery, you create a blue and red otter creature token with prowess. We can ramp to that, although it's unlikely. Still a pretty good card altogether. Now you're going to see some familiar stuff. Monastery Swift Spear. Probably one of the best red cards ever printed. 1 red, 1/2, haste prowess, human monk. Amazing. All that for uncommon and for 1 red mana. I mean, it's just insane. So prowess, of course, meaning that whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. And the more you cast, the more powerful they get. It speeds right out of the gate, and it gets bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger. Monstrous Rage, probably one of the best red cards printed out of Eldraine, if you want my honest opinion. 1 red and 1 red. It's an instant. You get +2 until the end of turn, and you get a Monster Roll. Monster Roll is an enchantment that gives you +1/+1 and trample. So all said and done, you get +3/+1 and trample, meaning your damage tramples over a target. It'll do the excessive damage more than its toughness. In case you're new, that's what trample does. And it will trigger prowess from Storm Chasers and Monastery Swift Spear. It will trigger both of their prowess. Really, really useful in delivering damage down range quick as possible right there. Shock. 1 red, 3 words, 2 damage to any target. Very simple, very effective. You're saying, Jay, why aren't you going with this one instead of a bunch of other different burn ones? There's a lot of other different burns. Sure, I want face, though. I want to do face damage. A lot of the 2 drops, the 2 damage or 3 damagers, they go, oh yeah, do damage to any target or planeswalker or something like that. Any creature or planeswalker. No. I want to be able to hold a bunch of these, at least a couple of them, and absolutely just throw damage at our opponent's face and maybe kill them that way. I've won a lot of games by just doing burn to the face like that. Reckless Demonic Ruckus. Okay, here we go. Now, this isn't an instant or sorcery, so it won't trigger everything. It will trigger prowess. However, it is a permanent. And it gives somebody +1/+1 and trample. You can plot it for 1 red, so you can play it on your first turn to play it for free later on. +1/+1 and trample. And probably most interesting about it is that when it dies or gets destroyed, you get to draw a card. People are going to target your creatures that are pumped up, okay? We know this. We know they're going to target stuff that's pumped up. The fact that if something dies after trying to swing in or hits or gets blocked or something like that, and it dies and we get the power back, that is very useful overall. That is extremely useful to be able to get that extra card draw right there. So that's why I like that one. Generous Plunderer, 1 red and 1 2/2 Menace Human Rogue, helps us ramp and throw damage downrange. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may create a treasure. When you do, target opponent creates a tapped treasure token. So our opponent gets a treasure, but it's tapped. They can't use it right away. Then when we attack, it deals damage to the number of artifacts they control. A 2/2 Menace, very dangerous. A lot of people can't block that Menace, especially when you start combining other Menace stuff with Demonic Ruckus. And throwing damage downrange, very, very useful. With the ramp, that extra treasure can be another, you know, you're always like, oh, I'm 1 short to get that Monstrous Rage or that Shock off. Well, he's going to help you out. Kenra Spell Spear. Yeah, another Izzet Prowess right there. Trample and Prowess. 2/2, 1 red and 1 Trample Prowess. Then you can transform it to the Gitaxian Spellstalker by paying 1 blue and 3 or paying 2 life and 3, either one. Then it has Ward 2, it's a 3/3, and it has Prowess. What does prowess? Prowess means? It means that prowess triggers twice. As many times as something has prowess on it, it means as many times as it will trigger. So it means that if you play Monstrous Rage on this thing, it will go up to a 5, then it will get +3, and it'll actually be an 8/6 trample. Yeah, very, very, very dangerous card to build up to. And a nice little visit back to Amonkhet right there. So Kenra Spellseer for sure is a prowess material. Lightning Strike. 1 red and 1, 3 damage to any target. You know it, you love it. I'm going to show you why I want this one specifically. We can go face to it. It's the successor to Lightning Bolt, but Lightning Bolt was 2 power. I got a trick for that. Balmor, Battle Mage Captain. Great ad here. Jimmy Sai told me to add this one, and he was right. 1 red and 1 blue, 1/3 flying bird wizard. Fits with the theme of animals because it's a bird. Don't forget that. Flying, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1 and trample. So now everybody gets trample. Everybody gets +1, and that goes off. That doesn't go off once a turn. If you're spell slinging, if you play Monstrous Rage, Shock, everybody gets +3 in trample. For a 2-drop flyer, very, very effective, especially on top of all the other prowess that you may or may not be playing with that. Extremely useful. Slick Sequence. Oh yeah, I've played this one a couple of times. Big fan. I think Lunazim really likes this one. Shout out to Lunazim, the Izzet King. 1 red and 1 blue. Instant. Slick Sequence deals 2 damage to any target. If you've cast another spell this turn, draw a card. So a little bit of extra card draw, 2 damage to any target. Kind of a more complex shock. The fun thing about this is, like, on a turn that you're going for full board Izzet attack right here, you throw down a shock and you throw down a Slick Sequence. You trigger prowess twice, and of course you get an extra card to keep it flowing. Another lovely otter right here. Probably, in my opinion, one of the more useful otters. Stormcatch Mentor. Here he is. 1 red, 1 blue. Izzet 1/1 haste and prowess. Instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less. Now we're talking here. Now we're getting somewhere. We don't have that many that cost very much. But what we do have is we can make Lightning Strike cost 1 red, and we can turn a Lightning Strike into a Lightning Bolt and do 3 damage to anywhere on the map, anywhere on the play. I called it a map. Anywhere on the playboard, as Richard Garfield intended. When he made Magic, he said 3 damage should cost 1 red mana, and damn it, they nerfed it. So Stormcatcher Mentor brings us back to those Lightning Bolt days, basically with haste and prowess, 1/1 right there, and making everything cheaper. Listen, when you can get off 2 lightning strikes at the price of 1 lightning strike, thanks to this guy, you're really starting to do something here. You're really starting to hit hard. Very, very useful otter right there. Pearl of Wisdom, another great spell, and I'll tell you what else combos really well with this. It costs 1 less if you cost an otter, and you get to draw 2 cards. It is a sorcery. It costs 3, 1 blue and 2. With Stormcatcher Mentor on the board, 2 cards for 1 mana. Not a bad deal. He's an otter, and he makes instant and sorceries, 1 less to cast. That means that one reduction, 2 reduction, 1 blue, 2 cards in your hand. We're going to keep the cards flowing into there. We're going to keep casting. We're going to keep spell slinging. Very, very useful combo play right there. So that's another great one. And I'm going to finish him off with a Tali's Favor, which, to be frank, I don't know how this isn't played more in Penny Dreadful, or not Penny Dreadful, or at least Pauper, because this is such a good card. Maybe it is. I don't play Pauper. 1 red and 2 enchant creature you control. So it will trigger prowess. Enters, discover 3. You look at the top cards of your library until you get a card with a mana value of 3 or less. Put it on your bet. You can cast it without paying its mana cost. I love this for prowess decks because it basically is the cost of casting 2 cards at once. And then somebody else gets +1 and +1 trample. Very, very useful. You play this on like Monastery Swiftspear, all of a sudden it's a, you're talking about a 3/4 trample, and you're going to get another card to play for free. It could be a creature. It could even be something like a Pearl of Wisdom that you get to cast again and trigger prowess again. You get a free Lightning Bolt and throw a Lightning Bolt down range and cast it again. Really, really good for castating spells. It's kind of like a miniature Storm. It's not really like Storm, but it's probably as close as we're going to get right now. So I think people are sleeping on Atali's Favor for the high end. We're going fast. We're going furious. It's going to be aggressive. It's going to be fun. As far as mana goes, Shivan Reefs. I think 3 Shivan Reef, 3 Spire Bluffs. I throw a Rock Face. That does give somebody, that gives a lizard or a mouse or an otter raccoon haste, +1 in haste. You might want to give an otter haste. I think probably the only one you would probably need to give haste is Storm Chasers. But it does give it +1 as well, which can be the difference right there. And Lily Pad Village, if you want to do that one too, Surveil. Only if a bird or frog, otter, or rat. We actually have we have birds and otters in this deck, and it lets you pick a card. So that's what we're going for. One Restless Spire, why the hell not? That's what we're looking at. We're going to look at the stats real quick. Check that out. 17 creatures from birds to wizards. Otters, we actually have more otters than that, believe it or not. We actually have about 7 otters in there. So humans, birds, jackals, monks, otters, wizards, rogues. Decent amount of wizards, yeah, I believe. Well, if you're doing spell slingers, I guess you need wizards. 13 instants, 2 sorceries, 8 enchantments, 21 lands on a 1.8 average. This is a fast boy right here. This is aggro, aggro, aggro. Like I said, you're moving fast, shaking and moving, burning and turning right here. 35 and 14, a little bit more red than blue, which is why I have this balanced a little bit up from red. You don't want to flood out with blue. That would be a problem. So I have a little bit more red than blue there, just to make sure that we can get our mainline cards off as fast as possible, as you'd like it. As far as the sideboard is concerned, there's a lot of stuff you could put. Invasion of Regatha, I'm not mad at you. It's a good finisher for 4 damage right there. Nahiri's Warcrafting, you want to get rid of something like a Sheoldred. Another Slick Sequence, another Shock, not bad. I have no counterspells in it. If you are a counterspell type of guy and you feel like you're running into problems and you really need to run counterspells, I'm not going to be mad at you for running Phantom Interference, 3 steps ahead, something like that. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to throw a Spirit with Flying in there or counter a spell for early on, or to counter a spell, create a duplicate or whatever, draw some extra cards. I'm not going to be mad at you. Doesn't really help with prowess because I really, the only one that does is 3 steps ahead. You could create a duplicate or draw 2 cards and discard a card. That does help with prowess, so that's a little bit more flexible. But if you don't have the rares, you can go with Phantom. I decided not to go that route. You certainly can. And then there's a bunch of other options right here. Just more burn, more turn. You get it. You get the idea. We're gonna go wide with Izzet here. We're grinding up diamond right now. We're pushing on diamond 2 with this one. Went on a hell of a run. I think we ended up with a 75% win rate on this bad boy right here. Really, really ripping them down. Let's get into it, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are you excited about otters? Let's start in the play queue, and then we'll go into rank just so we can shake the cobwebs off. Do you like otters? They think they're silly? I think they're pretty silly. I like when they lay on their back and crack open a shellfish with a rock. That's great stuff right there. Let's do it. All right, folks. We are done for the night. Rip vertical deck list. I'm switching off. I'm doing some vertical. I'm doing not. I get less fucking complaints when I do it horizontal. I'll tell you that much. I don't get fucking 8 comments saying, "Why you do it vertical?" I start with it vertical. I do it both ways. So I'm gonna switch off back and forth. I'm kind of doing an experiment. Are my videos getting more views vertical or horizontal? But the horizontal people are so fucking vocal, man. I get every video. I get a comment. That fucking people like vertical better. I mean horizontal better. I don't know. I actually prefer it like this. Believe it or not. All right. All right, let's do that. Where are my sticky notes? Come on, sticky notes. You can do it. You use both? Building a deck, I built like this. There's no way I'm building fucking horizontal. I guess for displaying, I'll do it a different way, but where do you post? In the Discord. Oh, put it in if it's a standard deck or if it's an alchemy deck. Put it in the alchemy. Put it in the alchemy spot. So you scroll down, you see where it says Decks Alchemy, Deck Tech. You put it there. Oh, we don't have damage. Okay. Damage. Who do we want to put in? A braid is not a bad one. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of whatchamacallit. Do Witch Doctor. Doing a little bit of housekeeping on the lizards. Going back to your comment about, do you think they will print Crucius? They may. I don't know. They're only doing a couple of them. They're not doing a lot of them. It may happen. I mean, you know, it's not impossible. I don't really know what they're gonna do. It's hard to say. Astaroth, is it possible for you to paste the deck list in your YouTube video as it doesn't interfere with your videos? I totally understand if you don't want to. The idea is to drive traffic to my AetherHub, because the more people view and download things from my AetherHub, the higher up it goes in the AetherHub rankings, and the more AetherHub displays it to other people, which the more people go to my channel, which the more people watch the videos, and the more people watch my videos, the more subscribers I get, and the bigger the channel gets. So it is a bit of a self-defeating to put the deck list in there. I can occasionally, but I am trying to drive traffic to the AetherHub, or the Moxfield or whatever. So I realize it's an extra step, but when you float to the top, when your deck is popular and you float to the top of the AetherHub rankings, if you're losing 100 or 200 people because they're getting it off the whatchamacallit, then you kind of slip. Like right now, my Selesnya, my rabbits are on AetherHub. If you look at standard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're number 8, and number 10 is my Dark Gift Rakdos Killers, because they got so many uploads. So if I put the list in there and didn't link to the AetherHub, I wouldn't be up there, which means that people wouldn't find me from AetherHub. So that's kind of the reason that I do that. That's what every content creator kind of does. They go, hey, you got to go to a third-party website, because then it drives traffic off and then feeds back. Is it too hard for you? Do you need help figuring out how to do the AetherHub, or what's up? You need me to... Hey, thank you so much for coming, Chris Chaos. All right. You were just being lazy? That's okay, man. I'm lazy too. I get it. I get it. I get it, man. If there's one thing I understand, it's being lazy. All right, guys. I'm going to raid you out. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. We're going to send you off on your way right here. What's your Moxfield name on there? I thought you only use AetherHub. I use Moxfield now. I forgot to tell you. I don't really have anything on there. That's the thing. I don't really have anything on there. I got like one bat on there. I got like one deck on there. It's Villainy. It's literally just Villainy. Users Villainy. There you go. I might do more with it in the future, but I'm kind of limited right now. So. Alright, guys. I will send you off now. Goodbye. We'll send you to Brouhaha. Thank you for coming, Asteroth, by the way. Good night, y'all. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Go say hi to Brouhaha for me. Adios, good night, goodbye, good luck. We'll see you in the next one. Good night.